Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're looking to start your business or you have an existing business but you have bad credit, okay, I'm going to give you some resources to help you to possibly fund your business, all right? And I'm also going to give you a few tips in terms of how to build up your business bank rating as well as your business credit score also, all right? So the first thing in terms of financing is if you're a gig worker, say you're working for DoorDash, Instacart, or something like that, you should be operating under your EIN instead of your social. The reason is you're going to pay less taxes, okay? Now, by you paying less taxes, I mean you keep more money in your pocket. So we're going to talk about this more in a minute. But one of the first lenders that I want to introduce you guys to is Giggle Finance. Now, with Giggle Finance, they offer loans for independent contractors. So if you're a handyman, Uber, Lyft driver, Instacart, those type of people, then they offer finance. They offer loans up to $5,000. Okay, so it's no credit check, but you do have to be in business at least 90 days. All right, and besides you being in business at least 90 days, making sure that you have bank statements. All right, now. Speaking of bank statements, this is very important. Many of you may have your business established, but you may not have the proper bank account. And because you don't have the proper bank account, what's happening is that your deposits and stuff are not being reported to help build up your business bank rating in order to help you get business funding without a PG, a personal guarantee. In order for you to do this, understanding that if you have a community bank or say that you're with Florida Credit Union or you're with Navy Federal Credit Union, those financial institutions do not report to the Business Credit Bureau. Okay. And because they do not report to the Business Credit Bureau, there's no data about your business being picked up. All right. Now, if you're not for sure if information is being reported on your business credit profile, then click the link in the description and grab your business credit profile so you can actually see, and it's going to give you your Duns and Bradstreet credit rating. It'll tell you what your Equifax credit rating is as well as your Experian credit rating is, okay? And that's through now. All right, so you want to see what's going on your business credit file, click the link in the description. The banks you need to have a relationship with when you're adding to your other banks. So if you have a community bank or a credit union, do not close those out because you already have a relationship with them. But you do need a gatekeeper financial institution. So your gatekeeper financial institution are your major banks. And your top three major banks that report the most to the business credit bureaus is Chase Bank, because they report to Small Business Financial Exchange and the share with Dun & Bradstreet and with Equifax, all right? Then you have Citibank. Citibank's report to Small Business Financial Exchange, Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. Then you have Capital One Bank, Small Business Financial Exchange, Experian, Equifax, okay, and Dun & Bradstreet. Okay, so those are your three top gatekeepers. Of course, American Express, they report to Small Business Financial Exchange. There are some other ones, but those are the top three because they report to the most business credit bureaus. All right, that's very important. And making sure that if you're trying to get funding, making sure you're doing regular daily or weekly deposits, because this is going to help your business bank rating. Okay, so that's how you get a strong business bank rating. Don't think about a DUNS number or a paydex score or net 30s. Don't worry about those three things. Just worry about everything that besides that I'm telling you. Now, in terms of the places of getting funding, you have DreamSpring. Now, with DreamSpring, they work with startups. If you have a low credit score, DreamSprings, they offer loans from $1,000 up to $2 million. Okay, so if you're in the state of Florida and you need funding and stuff, DreamSpring is definitely one of those lenders you want to actually take a look at. Bringing in revenue, but you have bad credit, then you have Rapid Finance. Okay, with Rapid Finance, you have to be in business at least 3 months. You have to be making between $5,000 to $10,000 a month. All right, you have to have a active bank account. Then you have McKinsey Capital. McKinsey Capital, monthly revenue, as long as you're making a monthly revenue at least $5,000. You can be in business at least 3 months as well. Okay, so those are just a few. Then you have Divvy. Now, Divvy reports to Small Business Financial Exchange in Dun and Bradstreet. They do a soft pull, so they will check your FICO 9 TransUnion. Okay, so that's with Divvy. You have Capital One Tap. Now, with Capital One Tap, they will check your Experian FICO 9. All right. Same time, they're going to look at your bank statements. Now, one of the things about it with Capital on Tap, they do not play. If you get a card with them, say you get a $15,000, $20,000 business credit card, and you said that, hey, I'm making X amount of dollars, they may follow up and say, hey, can we do a 4506T, meaning they want to pull your taxes, or they want to also see invoices. All right, they may want to see invoices, so that's something you have to keep in mind. So always be ready for them. The next one is Fundbox. Now with Fundbox, you have to be making at least $50,000 annually, which is about $4,200 a month. So which isn't bad. You also can be a startup with Fundbox. Now, if you don't have good credit. Okay, if you have a good credit, say 700 plus or whatever, but you just started your business, no revenue, then you want to look at BHG, Business Health Group. Okay, so that's one of the ones you want to look at. Now, in reference to, say you have a low credit score and you need a business credit card for funding, then if you have at least a 580 credit score, you may want to look at the Capital One Spark Business Card. Okay. Because all you need is a 580 credit score for that. Then you have CorePay. Now with CorePay, you have to have at least a 600 credit score on your FICO 8 Experian, but it reports to Experian, Equifax, and Dun and Bradstreet. Okay. One other way for you to help you build up your business credit, so down the road that you'll be able to get qualified for funding in the state of Florida, you may want to get a secured business credit card. So your top secured business credit card right now is Bank of America. You need at least $1,000 on the card, but it reports to Small Business Financial Exchange. Now, for you guys that may have bad credit and you still need to borrow some money and stuff, you may want to check out IndyLand. They offer $5,000 loans. You may want to look at Upgrade. Upgrade, they offer loans up to, I think it's $50,000. And you may want to check out Uprover. Uprover offer loans up to $5,000. So if you're trying to be able to get access to business credit funding, if you need help with business credit funding or personal credit funding or removing negative items off of your business credit, then click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.